Hey y'all, happy Friday. I'm gonna let some people get in here. I gotta pull my stuff up on my computer and then I'm gonna walk y'all through the process for the class. I set the date, I set up all the logistics and everything behind the scenes. That's literally what I was doing all night yesterday so that we can launch this good old free class. I'm gonna let some people get in. Oh, let me actually write this in the comments. Yo, when I get off of this live, I gotta go live on TikTok. So I'm not gonna be on here super long. What else was I writing in here? For the link. Okay. Alright, I put it in there. I'm about to pin this. Pin the comment. Alright, I feel like I ain't been live on Instagram in a very long time. I ain't really been on Instagram. I feel like I'm staring away from like being on Instagram. I don't know. Instagram definitely was like, y'all was my day ones, A1s when the start of everything business wise for me started. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna figure it out. I know I'll be trying to post more on here, but y'all be giving dry energy, so maybe y'all don't need help, and that's fine. That's cool. Cause I'll take my talents elsewhere, okay? Alright, why is this Zoom thing still up here? Let me close this. It's probably why my computer moving so slow. Alright. Why is this moving so slow? It's actually stressing me out. Alright, y'all. I'm going to start talking about the free class in 2 seconds. I just want to log into my account. I don't think I didn't sign in that way. If y'all want, if you know that anybody is a small business owner and they are looking to increase their sales, they are looking to get some information on making their business successful in the year 2025, send this live out to them. When you join, send it out to some people because I'm about to give you a little sneak peek and then I'll get you guys signed up for the actual free class if you are interested. And yes, I said the class was free because it's free and it's basic information that I feel like every business owner should know. So again, send the live out to people. Even if you are catching it on the replay, I encourage you to send this live out. Hey, happy Friday. I encourage you to send this out for the replay because I will post it too. Because I feel like people don't realize how important this information, this little piece of information what I'm about to give y'all in this live will really do to be able to make or break your business. And a lot of the stuff is really not difficult and it's a little time consuming, but it's not difficult. And implementing these small pieces will literally help you get closer to whatever your goal may be in the next 30 days, in the next 60 days, in the next 90 days. So I'm probably going to be doing these lives every week, giving like just a little piece of what we could talk about in the class and what we will talk about leading up to the class. But yeah, it's some of this information that I'm about to give y'all is really probably stuff I've said 1,010 times, but we going to reiterate and we going, we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to pull my notes up really quick, really fast. And like I said, I'm not going to be on here super long. because I gotta go live too on TikTok, and my TikTok lives be usually a little bit longer. So I'm going. Told y'all losing me low key on the Instagram. I be trying to still be around and pop up, but I definitely will be on TikTok. Okay, so I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about how people who are small business owners, you decide to go create yourself a business, you get your LLC, you do all the things, right? You get your inventory and you say, you know what, I'm going to lock in. I don't want to be at my 9 to 5, but I'm not going to quit. I'm just going to start my business so that I can start creating extra income. And you start posting about it. You start, getting the recognition from you being a new business owner, or you starting a new business, right? And offering a product or a service, whatever it may be. Then you start to get some sales and you're like, okay, this is actually working. Like I can do this. I can actually sell these products. And then you go through a moment of getting the influx of orders, whether it's from friends, family, people that you follow, that follow you, right? All these things are already happening. And then you hit a snag and you don't really see the snag coming, and you don't see like the buildup of, oh yes, I got all the money, I got all the orders. And you don't see in the future how all the stuff that you did in the beginning that was working, it's no longer working. You may still be getting orders, but they're not coming in an influx like they were when you first started. So you start to sit and think, and you get in your head and you like, oh man, I knew I couldn't do it. Like I knew this was just like too good to be true, or, oh, people don't support me no more. Like you can come up with 1,010 different excuses. And I know because I done been through this, right? And I tell you all this all the time. I've been in business for 10 years. A lot of the things that I've learned in business, no lie, was not from me going to business school, going for certifications and learning different things. It was from real life experience. I've been in business for 10 years. 10 years. I know a thing or two about running a business. I know a thing or two about making big money in the business. And I know a thing or two about not having a dime, but having a business. Okay, so let's talk about it. But we go through that because we never built the structure of having a successful business at the beginning. Like I said in the beginning, we get our name, we get our LLC, we find out what products we're going to sell, we find out what service we're going to offer, right? Whether it's service or product or both, right? Because I done did both of them together, separate, one at a time. Right? You get all those things together, but nobody ever thinks to create a plan on how this business is going to operate year through year. Do you even and before I keep going, do you even ask yourself this? Do you even have a plan for how your 2025 is going to go within your business? And this is for whoever's listening to it on live and the people who catch it on the replay. Honestly, answer that question. Ask yourself that. You don't even have to tell me. Do you have a plan with what you're doing for the rest of 2025? I'll wait, right? I'll let you sit and marinate on that, because I don't think people realize that without a plan, you have nothing. Without preparation, you have nothing. You need to make sure that you know what direction you are trying to go in, right? And there's obviously going to be hurdles and things that come into the mix and, kind of knock you off your swivel. But again, if you have that plan, you know how to get back on the right track, on the right path, and keep going, right? A lot of times, small business owners, whether it's the lack of knowledge, whether it's the lack of execution, we short ourselves and hinder ourselves from being successful simply because we do not have a plan on how we're going to get where we need to go. There's some other things that we don't have too, but just focus on the foundation and the plan, right? So you get the LLC, you get your name, you get everything situated basics wise, but you don't have that plan, right? You don't know how you're going to bring in business. You don't know how your business is going to operate down its down seasons, especially if you're a person like right now, we're in the colder months. If you're a person who may have, let's say, for instance, like a water ice, right? Or an ice cream shop. And you like, okay, I've always dreamed to do this. And then the winter months come and you start losing customers. Well, if you had a plan, because it's very possible for you to run an ice cream shop in the winter. It's very possible. It's very possible for you to multiply your money from the summer months in the winter months. But if you don't know how to plan and strategize and have that into play, then you have nothing, right? That operating your business day to day and understanding that, okay, well, I'm posting content and, I'm selling products and, I'm doing all these different things. And then you hit a brick wall and it stops. Well, why is that? Right? You don't have that contingency plan. You don't have that thing that's going to actually say, okay, we're either not operating at our highest revenue as we were 6 months ago, or for some reason, everybody just decided to go ghost. How can we fix this? How can we, and if you're a real CEO and if you're a real business owner, you can already have a plan for that little lower part of your sales coming in. You can see that coming before it even actually happens, because a real CEO is not even going to let that happen. Let me put that out there, right? Because they have a plan. They know, and they've been able to monitor and really track their analytics and see their numbers and understand, okay, in these months it's kind of dry. It's kind of, people not spending too much money, or this product didn't work last year when we released it, so let's try this one. And a lot of the things that people don't realize when it comes to making your business successful is you really got to just figure out what works and what's going to stick for your customer base, right? So it's a lot of things that I want y'all to really kind of put into perspective, so that your business can be successful. So we have all those things that set up our business. We have the structure. We're posting our content. We have in our products, but we are lacking that plan. So you're going through the year and you're doing all the things. And then next thing you know, whoop, you off track again. No more sales, inconsistent sales here and there. Your friends, your family, your best friend, your cousin, your brother, like everybody buying from you. But when you sit back and think like, okay, I wanted to make $5,000 in the month of April and I only made $200. I made $5,000 before. Why is this not working now? Because you didn't have a plan. You need to have those consistent plans in place so that you are able to pivot and you are able to be able to look and say, I know this time of the year kind of gets a little, that's like if y'all ever pay attention. So this is like a perfect example for a business. If you sell cars, I used to sell cars years ago. Tax season was our hottest season. You want to know why? Because everybody wanted to burn a hole, let that money burn a hole in their pocket, and they want to get a brand new car. But imagine, I used to sit after tax season was over. I used to sit, and honestly, being a car salesperson probably made me the marketer that I am today. But when it was after tax time, it's boring in a car lot. Like, it's boring as hell in a car dealership, because everybody that spent their money in tax time and everybody that bought their car, they bought themselves a car, which I'll teach y'all something on the side. Never buy a car during tax season. It's one of the worst things you can do. One of the worst things you can do. Just as a car salesperson, don't ever do it. I highly encourage you not to. But after those months, like, I want to say tax season technically starts like January up until you might got until maybe June or July, car salesman wise, right? That's when the money is coming in. Those when fall is coming into play and things are getting cold and money's dried up, baby, we sitting in the dealership like waiting for them 10, 12 hours to pass by. Like, okay, when is this going to be over? When is this shift going to be over? But you still have to figure out, if you're a good salesperson, you would know that just because all the people, the lump sum of people have bought a car in tax season, you should know how to be able to get your customers, because you know how to get them in tax time. But how are you going to get them, right? It's all a numbers game, and it's all about you creating a plan for you to be successful. If you do not have a plan to be successful, then your business simply will just not be successful. And I deal with clients on a daily, and they'll ask me and they'll say, oh, Sierra, you do X, Y, and Z. Like, how do you juggle it all? Because I have a plan, right? I have things that y'all see. If y'all watch me and y'all follow me and y'all have been following me for years, I used to post my to-do list every single day. And I did it today because I was like, you know what? I think I want to start doing this again, to start showing y'all how all of my days and everything that I do business wise and personal wise is planned out. It's planned out. Granted, all my plans don't stay into tech. Like, this live was supposed to be at 12 o'clock. It did not happen that way. And I think that's just because I needed a break. I really got jammed in between teaching the class and announcing an offer and just doing other stuff in between. And before I knew it, I was like, dang, it's 1:00 and I didn't go live. But listen, I'm human. But pretty much everything business-wise, business structure, how it should be, how my daily operations should flow, how my sales should flow, how my marketing should flow, that's all planned ahead. So what I'm going to teach y'all in this Business Accelerator class is how to properly have a plan, how to know how you're going to market to your audience so that the customers start to come. I have a rule, and I've probably said this for years too. I have a rule. I don't go find my customers. My customers come to me. You want to know why? Because I educate, I give advice, and I even give y'all the opportunity to DM me a question about business anytime. I don't have no problem answering a question about a business, right? About your business. Now, if you want to get into, well, how do I do that? When you start asking me how, then baby, I'm going to start sending you links, okay? And that's just respectfully, because I can't tell you how to build out a marketing strategy or how you should show up on TikTok to monetize. I can't do that in the DM. Baby, you got to pay fees for that. But if you have a general question, I can help you with the general question. But I don't go find my customers. That's like I had an assistant before that would want to go reach out to people for leads. I don't do that. I operate and I'm going to show up. I'm going to deliver I say lecture or the TED Talk, right? I'm going to give the information that needs to be given. And whoever feels like they need this information or a little bit more detail, then they're going to come to me, and I can teach you how to do the same. I can teach you how to attract those customers. I can teach you how to show up confidently so that you feel confident enough in yourself to say, I know my business is a solution to my customer's problem. So I know that when I show up and I explain what it is that I need to explain to attract the right people, they're going to come. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's no reason for me to have to chase somebody down to tell them, hey, I have this that can help you. I don't even know if you need my help. I know you need my help when you come to me and you start asking me questions and you start trying to figure out, okay, well, how can I make my business successful? I'm ready to invest in my business. When you say them words, when you say that to yourself about me, come on in the room. That's the only way to operate in business. I'm not down for it. And I've been a marketing specialist for years. I've been studying marketing for years, and they do all different types of tactics to, create that scarcity, that fear, like, oh, you're going to have to buy this, or that's why I low key feel like I started to opt out of the whole Black Friday thing. Cause it was like, it is technically a limited time thing, but it's like, I don't want to have to pressure nobody to feel like you have to buy something just because it's 50% off. Now, when I did it for my beauty brand, I loved it because obviously people could buy more at a lower price. So in that sense, when I promoted Black Friday for my products, it was, I encourage you to get all you can get in. The way y'all was eating them products off the shelf, I encourage you to do that at a lower price. This is your best bet, because when it's over, them prices back up to $30, $40. I'm just saying, okay? But I never liked the idea of having to go find my customers. I'll make connections, right? I'll put out the information, and whoever gravitates to me, they're going to be the people who come to me. And I encourage y'all to learn how to do the same thing. And I'll be showing y'all that in a free class. Like, I will give y'all plenty of examples of how to be authentically you and show up confidently so that people who need you or whatever it is you have to offer can see who you are as a person, connect with you. And not only do you have a sale, but you have a lifelong customer. That's like, think about this. All of the stores that you interact with on a regular, the email people that you are subscribed to on a regular, right? You're a part of their fan base. You love it there. You like it there. That's why you keep coming back. That's why you want all the deals and the discounts and all the things, right? That's like my friend. She loves Five Below down. No doubt about it. She loves Five Below down, and she's going to go to Five Below every chance she get because she's a loyal customer to them. You want your loyal customers, and I encourage you to have loyal customers, but you need to create that sense of confidence within yourself and also have a process on how you're going to show up so that those people can reach you in the measures that they need to be reaching you, right? So we will be talking about that in the class, and that's all I'm gonna say, because I could sit here and talk to y'all for hours, and I'm sitting here looking at the time like I gotta go. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all how y'all can sign up for the class, because it's really simple. Like I said, I tagged it in the comments and I pinned it. March 13th, I'm hosting the class. It's gonna be 7 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. We are helping people who are small business owners, whether you're new, whether you're thinking about starting a business, or you've been in the game for quite some time, but you feel like you're really stuck, you're really snagged, like in this moment, you don't really see no revenue. And if you do, it's really inconsistent, and you want it to be consistent. You want to have a proven process on how to attract those new customers so that you can continue to have a constant flow of money coming in. You need to be in the class. You need to be in the class. Point blank period. Get in the class. I'm about to show y'all how to get the link, right? And I'm actually about to put it in here live, because that's what I was supposed to do before, but my computer was acting slow. But I'm about to put it right in my link tree for y'all to go grab. But I'm gonna walk y'all through the process. It's gonna take me 2 seconds to add it in here. All right, I gotta update some of my links on here, but I ain't stressing about it at this very moment. I'll come and clean it up once I'm done. All right, so I just added it. And again, this is a free class, so you ain't got to pay for nothing. I don't have to give you no discount, nothing. I'm literally about to walk y'all through the process right now. I got my iPad, and I'm gonna show y'all how to go to my page. And even if you want to click off of this live and come back, because it's really done at the end. Once I show y'all how to do it, y'all can be done, right? I'm gonna walk y'all through the process on my iPad. I gotta pull up my Instagram app, and I'm gonna walk y'all through the process so that you can see what you need to do. And there's literally nothing but to choose the day, because it's one day. We'll be there March 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you just put in your name and your email. So as you can see, this is my profile. This is what it looks like. Hey, if you're not following me, make sure you're following me. You click the link that literally says Become Confidently You. You'll see this first link right there. You see it? First link. It's a Calendly link. That's the software I use for all my bookings. You click on it. You see, it's only one date, and it says March 13th. You click it. I just hit myself in my face. You see the time, 7 o'clock. You click it. You select it. You scroll down. You can hit the description, and it'll give you all the information that I just talked about. Cool, right? You don't have to. It's really it's nothing too crazy. But you literally put your name, you put your email so that you can get the link sent to you, and you hit it. Blah. No money, no excuses. I shouldn't hear not nan excuse, not one. If you are looking to level up your business in the year 2025, if you are ready to invest in your business so that you can stop being stagnant and stuck, if you are looking to have consistent sales instead of having inconsistent sales, go to the link in the bio. Free class, March 13th. I'm going to post this live. Y'all can catch the replay. I'll be seeing the people that want to register, that want to change their business and do the things that they need to do when they start coming in. I'm not pressuring nobody. If you don't want to learn and invest in yourself, that's fine. You can hit the stage left, because what we doing, right? So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna post this live probably in the next 5 minutes, because I'm hungry. My stomach just started growling. But if you have a business, or if you're looking to start a business, or if you're really looking to kind of take your business to the next level because you feel like you just not really where you need to be, you need to be in this free class. It's a free opportunity for not only for you to network, because y'all know I'm always going to plug somebody in when we in any event that I host, whether it's live or in person. I'm going to make sure we make connections throughout that whole entire class. So not only are you going to be able to network and possibly have another potential customer, we're going to do Q&A. You're going to get the information, and most of all, it is free. I can't stress that it's free information. And I don't even like doing that because I'd be feeling like people that when I used to give free, people don't apply the information. But that's why I'm putting heavy emphasis on, if you're not a go-getter, if you're not a person who's trying to level up, then don't come. Because I'm going to be checking for y'all. When after the class, don't think, oh, I just gave you the free class and we're never going to talk again. I'm on your ass immediately after. I'm sending emails. Hey, thanks for attending the class. What have you done? Matter of fact, y'all will be leaving the free class with some homework. I'm just saying, because I'm going to hold y'all accountable. If you really down to make your business a success, if you are like, I am tired of my years before being what they are, and I want to make a change for this year in my business, I want to level up, I want to go up, and you want to be in one of my classes, we're going to apply that pressure, and that's what you're going to do. So don't sign up if you're not ready. I'm just saying, because we going to get into it, and you're going to be able to, off this free class alone, to apply the things that you learned on March 13th into your business, implement them, and be able to see a difference from March 13th to April 13th if you do the work, which I intend for you to do, because I will be checking up on you. So that's all I got to say, y'all. I got to go to TikTok, but before I go to TikTok, I got to eat. So I hope y'all have y'all a lovely Friday. Y'all be safe out there. If y'all have any questions about the free class, send me a DM. If you have just a question about maybe my one-on-ones, because you're just like, girl, I don't need the free class, I want to work with you, send me a DM. I will send you the direct link. Right now, I'm not really taking any clients for the month of March because I'm focused on giving this free class, but we'll see. I'll make an exception. We'll see. Books is kind of full already for March, but we will see if I add some more dates in for the month of March, because I do got some vacation time this month, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Your girl need a break. But if you want a one-on-one, if you want a one-on-one, I said that super fast, and you're like, girl, I don't even care for the free class, I want you to tell me what to do and how to do it, send me a DM. I'll be there. I'll be waiting for you. I probably won't be back on Instagram tonight, but I will check my DMs throughout the weekend to see what's happening. So, yeah. I look forward to seeing all of you on March 13th on Zoom. We will be live 7 p.m. jumping right into it. Not waiting, not jumping right into it. So I love y'all, and y'all have a great weekend. Bye.